Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Pisces. Let's call in spirit with some wind chime time. Pisces, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It's Saturday where I am, and I had the most glorious Friday night with a bunch of weird people, which is heavenly for me, by the way. Like, literally made a best friend who also had tarot decks on her, like, literally this deck, the Crow Tarot, so it was pretty fucking awesome. So I hope you guys are having a lot of fun, getting some social events in. We're going to start off today with the Tattoo Tarot. And also just wanted to do a quick shout out to Lynn. You're fucking delightful. Alright, let's see. What do we have for Pisces, please? So we have some hidden energy, Pisces, of the Nine of Pentacles. And then we also have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I feel like particularly where it concerns your finances and possibly even your ability to feel content as an independent person instead of part of a couple. With the Nine of Pentacles as hidden energy, if you're new to my channel, that's where it flips over but doesn't fall out. I feel like Spirit wants to just be like, whoa, let's just be a little slow there to say that you're not cool. You're doing great here, okay? Sorry. I will do that. This is about to turn into, like, it's upside down. It's about to go upside, right side up for you guys. Apparently I'm worthless today. But this is you. So Spirit wants you to know that your understanding or your view of yourself does not align with what other people see or what you are about to come. So, like, if you think that you're always going to be in a place of lack, not able to, pay the bills or not able to get the promotion that you want, things like that, that can hold you back. So throw all that shit in the garbage because it doesn't have any place in your brain, okay? You need to picture yourself as the Empress or the Emperor, whoever I'm talking to, you know best. And then things start to change for you, right? So again, your thinking is very important right now, Pisces. You need to change how you think if you do not already see yourself as the Empress or the Emperor. So, go on with your bad self. What else do we have for Pisces, please? The Hierophant. Alright, I'm getting a lot here. So Pisces, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so whatever doesn't fit, don't force it. But I feel like for the large majority of you, there has been a pretty long period of time where you may have struggled to remain as communicative or social as you may have previously been. We have the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like this is like a really heavy hermit card, right? Where somebody decided, I have seen the negative karma and experienced lack because I have allowed people who are toxic to stay in my life. And people who are, willing to take advantage of my kindness continue to do so. And when you started to cut off access to your energy and stopped communicating with these people, because Eight of Wands is a big communication card, and stopped socializing or maybe even like reduced the size of your social community, you started to see positive like results from that, right? You saw, well, shit, now I don't have to waste my time like explaining how I actually had good intent when I did that one thing, because my friend doesn't ever see that I actually like want to do good things. And now I can just like focus on doing things like building my YouTube channel. Throw your girl a like. So there's this like change in perspective And I think for a lot of you, this is something that impacts your view of romantic relationships first and foremost, but also applies to your friendship or your family circles. Because you do realize, I think more and more, Pisces, that people mistake kindness for weakness on the daily. It's just a thing. They're always going to do it. And that means people like you and me, Pisces, when you have a big heart, people are going to target you and they're going to try to find ways to like take from you. And when you deny access to people, they can't do that. So, what else do you have, Pisces, please? We have the Five of Wands in reverse, and I smile because this is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. You have gone through much of this strife or difficult social toxicity because people are jealous of you, Pisces. Shall I say that again? You are a magical being. You have a lot of skills. You might be one of those people where you walk into the room and everybody kind of like, who's that? You know, like you have this energy, this presence that people can like smell a mile away, you know? And this will also be a magnet for people who are jealous, people who are petty. So you have people who have probably been gossiping or getting into, you know, lame ass conflict over you. So this could be people who think you're trying to steal their man or girl, people who think that they are entitled to be your man or girl, people who think that they can, you know, insult whatever skills that you have because they don't want to admit that they're actually like jealous or threatened by your skill or creativity. But at the end of the day, this Five of Wands in the reverse is telling me that the universe, and hopefully you as well, understands that there's no competition for you. There is nobody like you. So the fact that these people have, you know, had a negative impact on your life is something that you are coming to grips with and also preventing going forward. So give yourself a high five. Three of Swords in the reverse. I think even the Dream Clairvoyant says, like, I don't see this card come out in the reverse very often because the fact of the matter is life is a lot of heartbreak and a lot of lessons, right? But this is saying this Empress, this feminine energy who is likely very creative, could be a mother or just very motherly or caring towards those around her. This person is like hip to like how people hurt them now. It's like, all right, I figured out that chain link fence didn't work on you, so I've built a motherfucking wall. So, try it. I just keep chuckling, Pisces, because I fucking love you. The Tower in the reverse. You are, it's like people are trying to throw these towers at you, like they want you to not be as profitable or successful in your career. They don't want you to have, you know, the love offers or have like committed, loyal friends or family. And it's like you have this white sphere around you protecting you from all of this negative energy because you're just like, I ain't about it. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I'm over here doing cool things and like enjoying my life while you're over there like worrying about whatever the fuck I'm doing, you idiot. And then all of this negative energy that they're trying to throw at you just like bounces clink right off of that white shield, goes right the fuck back to them. And then they're like, I don't understand. Why isn't Pisces like, you know, broke and destitute and friendless? Probably because they don't give a fuck about you and your stupid evil eye or negative energy, and they actually love themselves. Do you see how happy this woman is? Like, look at her. She's like, yeah, I got it all. I even have like a fucking bird friend. What's up? You got a bird friend? I bet you don't. I bet nature hates you. Sorry, that was too far. There is a masculine energy here who has some feelings for you, and I think they're pretty deep feelings. I get the impression this is somebody from your past, not like recent past, like you didn't, meet at a bar 2 months ago and then lose contact. There was something really significant in this person's life that prevented them from communicating what their true feelings were for you. And because it's clarifying the Hierophant, this could have been like a higher level relationship where he or she were living with other people or in a marriage, because it wasn't the right time. It just wasn't the right time. And I think you both knew that. There was too much going on. But part of your excluding people from your life, Pisces, has included getting this King of Cups. Like, I don't think you, like, literally sent him a decree and you're like, you are now excommunicated. I hate you. I think it was just one of those things where either you lost touch or something that was misunderstood here in terms of this gossip or competition ended up with you guys just not fucking with each other anymore. And now, this King of Cups, I keep being drawn to this eye, which is probably a very human thing for me to do, but now it's like this masculine energy is either thinking about you a lot or literally is like looking at your social media. They want back into this social circle. They know you have a very small social circle and they want to be a part of it and they don't know what to do. I love this card. The other thing that we need to remember about this Seven of Wands, it's clarifying the Hierophant not just because there was a relationship that got in the way and made this not ideal timing for you guys. I think this card is also here to say that once the perspective or closely held conventional beliefs that this masculine energy had have been at least like reviewed or rejected if they were just conditioning from family that doesn't help them at all. Whatever it is that they thought was the right thing to do ended up being the wrong thing to do and just made them unhappy. So this masculine energy has the ability to make this wrong timing into right timing by changing this relationship and their perspective. All right, we'll use the Egyptian tarot here. What else do we have for Pisces, please? We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Hurt people hurt people. That's this whole column right here. The shit you had to shovel in your lifetime, Pisces, was shit that was specially delivered to you by toxic people that you allowed to stay in your life that you should have kicked out. And I'm not going to judge you because guess what? I'm a Pisces and I'm also one of those people. But we're going through this together, Pisces. And the more you choose yourself and are, a little bit selective in terms of who actually gets to hang out with you, the better things get for you. Because this Four of Swords in the reverse is telling me these people who are jealous and petty and tried to ruin your shit, it's because they don't want to look in the mirror and realize what's wrong with themselves. And if you're watching, maybe you should watch some videos about yourself. Strength. Strength is a beautiful card. And I think one of the more common, how do I say this? There are tons of variations in how a specific card is depicted within tarot. I have tons of cards, right? This is something that rarely changes, right along with like the Tower with like shiz burning, right? With the Strength, there's almost always a beautiful, soft-looking feminine energy risking life and limb to tame a beast. Your softer side pairs so nicely with your ability to tell people to fuck off. There's a more graceful way to say that, but I couldn't think of it. Okay, sorry. You have such a great balance, though, of I could like help you achieve the things that you want to do and be an excellent friend to you. Or I could teach you a lesson, a really hard one, not a nice one. And this is the energy that you have. You are a powerful, powerful feminine energy, and you can tame things or people. I kind of feel like this is somebody in particular because we've got this King of Cups, right? So there might have been something where this King of Cups was not really great at choosing one person or choosing the right cup, or felt that a social situation was something that they couldn't really control or change, and as a result, they didn't choose you, right? This person could also have drinking problems. And they tried really hard to avoid an ending that they knew had to happen. It can be daunting, you guys. I know, but trust me, I know. There is so much that goes into starting over, losing things that you worked hard to achieve, losing face with people who maybe told you your relationship wouldn't work out, and you were like, no, watch me. But at the end of the day, if there's a blessing here, this is the King of Pentacles, by the way. If there's a blessing here and this masculine misses out on it because he would rather do things that make his friends and family happy, then he doesn't deserve it. But this is somebody who is moving from being in their feels to wanting to make an offer. This is one of the few King of Pentacles cards where there's like, I'm lifting up this offer, right? Where it's very obvious to me as a reader, this is somebody who has an offer to make, and it's an offer of love because it's clarifying the King of Cups. A lot of King of Pentacles are just these like rich, wealthy dudes sitting on their throne like, hey, what's up? I got money. What you got? This is a King of Pentacles who's offering loyalty and stability and long term. We have the Hanged Man here, clarifying the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This masculine energy basically sacrificed his own happiness. Hanged Man can mean sacrifice, right? And there's literally no card I can think of for Hanged Man that more clearly demonstrates this idea of sacrifice, right? Like, hey, hope you had a great life, cow. We won't eat you. Not really. We're going to give you to the gods and no one gets to eat you. But thank you. This masculine energy sacrificed his own happiness for others to have what they wanted. And you can see this moon up in the corner behind his hand. The secret. I'm going to focus so much on what I can do for others and what is expected of me so that I can forget this thing that I really wanted but never did anything about. Knight of Pentacles. So there's going to be jealousy and anger when this offer comes to you, Pisces, because there are other people that want this offer and there are other people who want to make you an offer. I get the impression that you and your person, Pisces, both may have other people that see you as a solid partner, right? Because you're seen, if you're the feminine energy here, you're seen as the, loving, caring, beautiful, beloved type, right? You have a real big chalice. Oh, my heart. This is my favorite card. ever. So the Three of Chalices can be about reunions or like celebratory events like birthdays, right? Pisces, I feel like you are this Queen of Swords. And it's funny to me because so much to say right now. This Queen of Chalices is facing the toxic people, the past, right? This is how people saw you in the past, and how some people who maybe don't know that you've changed still see you. You're this loving person who always wants to share and always wants to give, and people feel like they can take, right? Feel like they can make an offer and you'll consider it. But you have embraced the more masculine side of you. You have maintained this feminine energy, this loving, motherly energy. But it's like this feminine Queen of Cups energy has made room for the like, I'm gonna kick your ass to the curb. Queen of Swords energy, right? Like, yeah, look at her hand. Come, sit down, let's chat. I wanna know what's going on with you. Oh, this is my sword. Yeah, no, I didn't used to have that. I used to walk around with a big chalice of love for everybody, but then I got hurt by everybody. So now I have the chalice, it's in here, and I don't share it with a lot of people. You can still sit here and we can talk, but you're gonna have to look at the fact that I have this giant sword here that will cut your head off if you make a bad move. So, come correct. We have the World in reverse. This is clarifying the King of Pentacles. So even if you or the other energy here feel like this love affair is over, the World in reverse clearly says that it's not. It could also indicate that communicating via internet is not the right way to go. The World can indicate, social media, email, whatever it is. But I feel like there's something here about face-to-face communication being important in terms of, well, I mean, like, when isn't it important for a difficult conversation, right? Like, how many times have I gotten into a kerfuffle that was completely unnecessary just because I read into somebody's tone on a text message because they were busy? So try to have this conversation in person, keep those boundaries in place, but remember you are still the Queen of Chalices, and King of Pentacles, remember that she has both, okay? She still has the capacity to love, but she is picky about how she does that. And that's a good thing for you. So we have the Six of Wands in the reverse to clarify this hanged man. Masculine energy. It doesn't work to live for other people. You are not here to live for other people. You should absolutely see how great it is or enjoy being needed by people and providing for people and being a source of stability for people. That's a beautiful energy to want to be in. But you cannot give that to people if you are also not giving to yourself or getting anything back for it, right? Like, literally the reason we talk about emotions as water and cups as where you hold those emotions is because that's like a finite resource. You can't just like continually be loving to people and never get anything back. Masculine energy, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be appreciated. You deserve to feel that somebody loves you not for what you give them, but for who you are. I think we'll actually do... I've been missing my mermaid cards, because I love mermaids. Someday I'll get a mermaid tattoo. I don't know when. Yeah, still gotta like feed my angry kitties, you know? They're so cute right now. I wish I could show you guys. Hambone is like this on the floor. Yeah, you. Oh shit. Okay. So we're gonna get some advice here for you, Pisces, or just like, you know, what Spirit wants you to know. God, I love these cards. Okay, so Pisces, we already know this about you, right? You're a free spirit. You are dreamy. You don't always stay in reality, but you also like to live the way that you want to live. You don't think that convention should always apply to you, and God fucking bless you for it. Because you teach other people and you inspire other people to live the life that they need to live. So keep doing that. But we've got dive deep here as well. So what Spirit wants you to keep in mind is that you have this playful, beautiful energy that uplifts those around you. But there's also something here about needing to acknowledge or swim around in those deeper emotions that maybe have been put to the side for a while. You're going to have an opportunity to do this diving deep, and it may require that you ask for help from Spirit or your friends. But there is something really beautiful here. You want to be spontaneous about it, be playful. Do not, feminine energy, be so Queen of Swords that you tell everyone to fuck off, okay? That is not the right way to do this, okay? You're not trying to napalm your social life. You're trying to get rid of the toxic people. I love this card. You're breaking free of the toxic people. So good work, Pisces. I'm proud of you. All right. Actually, we're going to do the Hidden Truth Oracle. So more of those, like, what's your person thinking, basically, right? Keep in mind, sometimes this is what you're thinking, because your person might be watching my video right now. So let's see. What do we have for thoughts for Pisces, please? I will wait for a sign from you. I don't know about you, Pisces, but I've given like 18,000 signs. So masculine energy, don't be too picky, okay? It might be a sign, like a feather on the ground. Just fucking go for it. You'll know. I can't stop thinking about you. I wonder if you are happy without me. Pisces, you, at least some of you, maybe not all of you, but I would guess a large majority of you are pretty good at putting on this like happy face, right? And sometimes that concerns people who want to think that you're actually like really upset over not having them in your life. And to those people, I would ask you to remember that Pisces can hide these things pretty well, and that, yeah, I can be happy without you. I don't need anybody. Pisces doesn't need anybody. You don't need anybody. But I want someone, and Pisces wants someone. So this question of, are you happy without me? Shit, you wish I wasn't? Because I hope you're happy without me. I just hope that you miss me too. And that you realize I could make you happier. Like, that's the whole thing there, right? Like, damn right I can make myself happy. Watch me. But maybe I could be happier with you. So, don't get too caught up in that stuff, okay, guys? I know I was a distraction from your pain. I just heard the words work wife. So for some of you, you met this person at your job or professionally, and it was just like an unwritten rule, or perhaps even like straight up written rule, like, yeah, no fraternizing. And this person feels you leaving them behind. But that could be what you both need to motivate this conversation that needs to happen so that you can move forward, right? And I hope that's what happens for you guys, if that's what you want, of course. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the reading and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.